All right, live feeds on, video feeds also turned on. Here come F100, the pros, making their way out for the 5-minute Carby session. And there's a few of them coming out, so let's get the live feed on. The video feed also turned on. And straight away, Ritter led them out. And then goes with him. Qt's right there. So the Tasmanians in full force. Well, Rogers goes through, and then Sandroni's having a crack in the F100s this weekend. So good to see what Chris can do in that cosmic number 76. He's gingerly going around in the minute, just bedding them in. Through comes Ritter. Evans follows him. Then it'll be Shute. All of them just still scrubbing things in. Jackson Evans follows him. Then Paul Rogers goes through. And very slow opening lap for Chris. Just clearly bedding those tyres in properly. And the team instructions for sure, just dialing it in gradually. Over that formation line he goes. That's denoted by 2 cones over there on the back straight past the tower. So the F100s out at the minute, having their Carby session. Down they come, down the front straight away. Then they go to Jackson by design, the left-hander, round into Copperhead, then back on themselves and into Measure Works. Then they come down, keep your books, the front straight away, into stable karting, the left-hander, then around the DPE, right-hander, and onto the MG tyre sweeper. Flat out there, all the G's you can handle, and then flat out down into CCNA, the hairpin, out of CCNA, and back on themselves up to GNT karting, the hairpin back towards us, out of there, and onto Serious Homes. There's kink, left, then right, onto the back straight, and past the tower they go. Chris may be running that one in. He's taking it nice and steady for the whole session. Everybody else is on full gas and seeing what they can do. They are giving it everything in the minute in the Carby session. Don't think anyone's holding back in this one. Those that are out there, not only scrubbing tyres, they're just dialing these things and making sure they're right. Shute goes up the inside of Sandroni. Then Evans will go around the outside of him on the sweeper. Well, here comes Greg Ritter back towards us. Through the Serious Homes, left, right, kink, round he goes. To the back straight. Evans trying to hang on to his shirt tails, the Tasmanian. Down the front straight they come, buzzing the tower. Looks over the shoulder, sees where he's there. Just wants to, whoa, Ritter had a real moment there, and that thing let go on him. Had to bring it back together. It really did shake the head violently, and he had to hang on to it. Ritter getting a moment going through the left-hander of stable karting. Brought it back under control and kept the hammer down. Now he's coming back towards us. Does he pull the pin there? I think he does. He's coasting. Yes, he does. Pulls the pin there. Maybe that put the willies up him. I don't know. It was a bit of a moment though, and it shook its head. He brought it back together and then retires from the session. Through goes Sandroni. Now he's up to full place. Now Sandroni's putting a quick one together. And boy, oh boy, if we had time, this would be interesting. Down he goes. Heading out of Jackson by design, Cophead, down Measure Works. Now he's on to Keep Your Books. Then into stable karting, the left-hander. Cleanly through there, then into the right of DPE. Round the MG tyre sweeper he goes. For the first time, Sandroni's on the hammer. And past me, Danton goes through. Checkered flag's nearly ready. Jackson should be following him. Unless they're swapping. Sandroni then, is he coasting? Yes, he is. Chris Sandroni takes it in as well. He's coasting to a finish. That is job done. Rogers continues. And he takes the checkered flag, so he will come round and do one more. I think Rose is on the live. I'm pretty sure that's Rose on the live feed. But Andy's probably a bit busy. Rose, we're going to wish everybody a happy birthday, but we've got all sorts of dramas here with no timing, so apologies for it all getting a bit squirrely. We'll do some birthday shout-outs tomorrow for sure. All right, that was Carby session, and one more Carby session to go before we get the first heat underway. No qualifying, remember, because no timing, so we'll be back with the next live feed real soon.